Have you ever felt?
G'day salads, this is your one and only Chicken Salad. How's life been treating you these days? Hopefully it's been good. Now for all those that are new, I'm pretty much explaining my situational awareness within that situation or whatever else is going through my mind, like strategies and tactics and whatnot. And as always, I hope you enjoy.
Oh, I was going to show you my ace.
So we lost the first round. So I tried to be a little bit playful and I told my team that I'm going to show them an ace to boost up their morals as well. But also because in my gut feeling, I was feeling like that I was entering the zone. Now for those who do competitive sports or other competitions, might understand what I'm talking about. Basically it's when your whole body is like tense but relaxed, your mind is clear, it's no longer foggy, and you can kind of predict the future, and everything you do is almost automatic, almost reactionary. It's like years and years of training and you just know exactly what to do, and even if you don't want to do it, your body just reacts on its own and it does everything perfectly. I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. I don't know how else to explain this.
5 seconds to insertion.
Now as a pulse player, I'm always looking to flank. This is no different from any other operator, except the pulse has a unique gadget that detects heartbeat through walls. Now this gives me massive advantage in giving them the surprise flank or even the surprise wallbang. That's why I decided to situate myself in one of the most closest pathways to the objective room. Now as you just saw, the advantage of using the heartbeat detector to gather information to feed into your situational awareness. So I managed to get Ash, and I also managed to get IQ because she forgotten her fundamental basics, which is to check corners. Now this area became too hot for me to handle, so I decided to enter from another area.
Op 4 is securing the biohazard container. Prevent further access to the biohazard container.
So after taking out Buck and the enemy tango behind him as collateral, I don't enter the objective room straight away. I maintain this angle. The reason for this is very simple. My teammate's in the objective room, so if they decide to come and secure it, it's secured already, and he has an angle that I don't have. And if I'm here, I have an angle that he doesn't have. And also more importantly, if Montang decides to pick up his injured teammate, I have the angle to pre-fire and get him down.
Biohazard container. Intervene immediately. One friendly remaining.
Oh, I promised an ace, right? And I got you the ace.
Friendly's victorious.
Yep.
Now lucky for me, I was still roughly in the zone, so I decided to do something smart instead of something stupid, which gets us the win and gets us the ace.
Hello? Sure.
Down.
Scanning for electronic devices. Drone activated.
Droning.
On 4 last operators.
Yeah, boy.
Securing the container. Hostile activity. Neutralizing threat. Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized. Secure the room. Protect the
Oh my god, I got lucky.
Op
Get
4
so lucky.
eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I don't know how he did not kill me.
Oh well.
So one of the great things about this game is sound propagation. Unfortunately, Fuse is a really heavy character, so you can really hear where he comes from. So after the enemy tango was taken out, I'm being very aware where the entry points are because you never know when a secondary backup might just appear.
Op 4 has deployed a diffuser. You need to destroy it. You will be detected if you remain in this area. Your location has been compromised.
Where is it? Where is the goddamn thing? Where the fuck is it?
Now remember what I've always been saying?
Ah.
Always considering the flank. So I'm always trying to look at new ways to open areas and new ways to enter.
Last op standing.
Once I saw the diffuser, I already knew what the common strategy was, so I aimed down sight, taking out the last tanker.
You will be detected by hostiles. Bomb defusing device is disabled. Mission successful. Secure the container.
There's a crew down in that big lobby somewhere.
I feel like he's gonna come around my right.
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is neutralized.
Ah!
He has been eliminated.
Unlucky. That recruit backed right up against you.
2 out of the 3 moves were correct. Let's rewind back and see how it should have progressed and where I could have fixed it. So let's stop right here. So a very common strategy against shield players is to throw explosive devices where the shield doesn't cover them. They're back. So I decided to advance forward, so I increase the distance from the explosion radius so I either get no damage or get very little damage if possible. Now as I turned towards my blind side, I was extremely lucky to meet with Smoke, and even more lucky that Smoke decided to throw his gadget at me. So he actually stopped his own teammate from entering the objective room. So I used this opportunity to again advance forward, because that cloud of smoke, that radius of damage, it gets a lot less if I keep advancing forward. So as I advance forward, I flash him so he gets blinded, and I take the advantage and take him out.
Secure the container.
There's a crew down in that big lobby somewhere.
I feel like he's gonna come around my right.
Hostile activity. Resume securing the container once the threat is...
So here's where it all went wrong. Even though my situational awareness identified correctly where the enemy operator is going to enter from, I didn't prioritize the risk correctly. What I mean by this is that the threat was clearly immediate from the mute, not from the recruit. The recruit was not even facing me, was backing up to me, and wasn't even aware I was there. So if I didn't melee, I probably could have got the win. The second mistake was I didn't clear out the room correctly. If I'd taken out that jammer, I may have had another opportunity to flash the enemy and potentially increase my chances of winning.
neutralized.
Ah!
He has been eliminated.
Unlucky. That recruit backed right up against you.
Oh god.
Swapping mags!
Ash down. Hang on.
One team's at the door.
Hang down.
You have entered an enemy controlled area. Leave now. You have been spotted by hostiles. Fall back. Op 4, last operator standing. Op 4 eliminated. Mission successful.
That's good.
And that's it. Thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Now, I finally got an ace that looks semi-decent. The other aces don't look as decent as this. Maybe I'll upload one in the future. Who knows? I guess we'll find out. Another thing is I've received feedback that they want to see more advanced tactics, not like the basic stuff like checking corners and whatnot. I guess I can kind of explain that in the future. I also tried some temporal stuff, some time stuff like freeze framing and rewinding. I don't know, I think that helps you actually look at it differently and maybe delve more deeply into the psyche of Chickensalad when he plays his games. Who knows? Tell me in the comments below if you like that kind of stuff anyways. I'll try to do more of it. If not, maybe I'll try something different. Anyways, as always, take it easy. Until our next adventure, I'll see you there.